Hello, my name is Miss Stimac. I'm one of the counselors at Jones College Prep High School, and I just want to take a couple minutes to introduce myself. I use she, her pronouns. This is my fourth year as a counselor at Jones and my fourth year as a counselor in general. I actually began my career as a substitute counselor at Jones covering a maternity leave and then was eventually hired on full time. My caseload, the students that I work with for juniors through seniors, the last names I work with are Guan through Meisha. For sophomores, the last names are Harper through Lathan. And for freshmen, the last names are Harris through Lowe. So why counseling? Why did I choose to be a counselor? I decided to get into counseling because I really wanted to work in education. I wanted to work with students, but I wanted to work with them over and beyond their academics. I also wanted to support them in their post-secondary planning. I wanted to support them when it came to their social emotional well-being, their mental health, and things like that. I interned at a community agency my senior year of college where I got to work with students, working on their development, supporting them through their academics. And it was a really great opportunity for me, and it really inspired me to get into counseling. To be honest, I did not meet with my high school counselor very much. I met with her a few times to talk about college, but other than that, I really didn't ever have a reason to see her or talk to her, which is why I feel really lucky that at Jones, we've got a ton of different opportunities to see students, to meet with students. We see students for things far over and beyond the college planning process, and I think it's really great. What does JCP community mean to me? I can really sum it up in 3 words. So JCP community is supportive. We're always looking to lift one another up, to help support, to help folks anytime they're having any kind of issue. JCP community is involved. There's a photo there of myself and a few other counselors at the JCP 5K a couple years ago where, a ton of folks from the school, from the staff, from the students showed up to support. And there's a lot of opportunities to get involved at Jones. I've been able to get involved in some pretty cool opportunities as a staff member. I know there's a lot of involvement for students as well. And then finally, JCP community to me is fun. You'll see this photo of us dressed as the Incredibles in one of our many group Halloween costumes. But the counseling team and the JCP community as a whole really takes a lot of opportunities to have fun, and that's really important to me. And then a couple last minute things or a few other things about me. So I went to the University of Wisconsin for my undergrad. I'm a huge Wisconsin football fan. And I did my master's at DePaul here in the city. My favorite food is pizza. One of my favorite activities is to read. I love reading thrillers and mysteries and trying to figure out who done it. I also love to bake. The photo you're seeing here is blueberry lemon whoopie pies, which are one of my specialties. And then finally, a fun fact about me is that one of my favorite hobbies is to embroider. It's something that I picked up over the stay-at-home order. It's not something I'd done before, and I've just really enjoyed it. I find it very soothing and very fun. And that's really all for now. If you have questions or concerns, you can email me at hstimac@cps.edu. It was wonderful to meet you folks, and I look forward to working with you. Thanks.